the Coalition have just 9 out of 88 urban seats. And that is, they've got many, many problems, but that is probably the single biggest problem they need to address. And so they need a policy that's going to offer hope towards that constituency.
Yeah, no, that's the challenge, because I think really the aim now for, the realistic aim for Angus Taylor and the Liberal Party is to do two things really, and that is to largely hold off the threat from One Nation in Queensland, so limit the damage to maybe 3 or 4 seats or whatever, and then further south, they need to win seats back from Labor. I don't know whether they can win seats from the Teals, but certainly from Labor. They need 6 or 8 seats, because I don't think the aim is, let's be realistic, to be in office after the next election, but they've got to demonstrate that the decline is over and give hope that they can work their way back. Now, I don't know whether you think that's a reasonable kind of aim, to just try and hold off One Nation, pick up seats from Labor in the cities. But there's a contradiction there, isn't there, about how you go about doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also true that, the election is around 2 years away, and, I've got a feeling One Nation's vote is more about empowerment than protest, but it could be protest. We won't know until the election night if this will hold. My tummy compass, based on focus groups, and that's always because they're not a predictive tool, is that these voters who are really fed up with the two-party system are voting One Nation to empower them to burn the whole show down.
But they're taking all the votes away from the Liberals, not from Labor.
They're starting to take a little bit from the Labor pile, but the absolute majority of the damage, I'd say about 90% of their vote gain, has come off the Coalition pile. But there is capacity for them to start pinching off the Labor pile.